Okay, folks, this is something I found on the ground. I try to use a certain amount of found objects because, of course, it's a lot cheaper than buying them, even from an op shop. And I'm really this TV campaign that I'm running to get in touch with my lost partner Luigi. It's costing me a bomb, a real expense, and I'm really struggling to keep myself afloat financially. I had COVID recently, and that meant I didn't get paid the sick pay, and basically I ended up racking up a huge bill with my telco, and I had to pay my service agreement for this photocopier, my photocopier bill. So I'm really tight, and I just went broke. Went broke today, and fortunately I've got some cash that I can rely on for now, but I can't rely on it always because it's very hard to scratch it together. Having an emergency fund when you do run out of money is really discouraging. You know, you're trying your best to present your demos, and you get distracted by financial problems, and I really get sick to hell of finances. And yeah, this is pretty apt. This is a Red Bull can, and when I see the word red, it makes me think of my finances, my financial situation, how it often ends up in the red. You know, the old saying, in the black when you've paid everything, in the red when you've overextended yourself financially, and it's really difficult dealing with that. I really struggle to make ends meet, trying to get these demos to go to air on the 6 o'clock news. I really feel like the TV channels don't care about my predicament. They just care about their own fucking agendas, and they usually like to air things that are stupid, like house fires or murders and gangland attacks and shootings and floods at the moment. That sort of shit, you know, and you just feel like, what's the point? You know, what's the point in trying? You know, what's the point? It's really difficult trying to stay afloat when everything's up against you. You know, it really is against me. I don't have the funding or the sponsorship or any of that shit to help get me through. I have to rely on my own fucking devices. Try my best to keep afloat. I try my best not to spend too much, but you know, it comes with the territory, folks. You know, and I'm trying my best to keep myself going as an artist, and I'm not a rich artist, as you know. I'm not rich, and I get annoyed when the TV channels like to show so-called successful artists who have a lot of money and a lot of resources and they get exhibitions. I don't get exhibitions. I just get my stuff in boxes. My stuff lives in boxes and in cupboards. I've got reams and reams of paper doing fuck all, and they're not worth the material they're printed with. So it's really quite a discouraging sort of a world I live in. I feel like I'm on a treadmill, not a fucking road. I feel like I'm running and I'm running and I'm running and I'm not going anywhere. It feels like all this hard work I put into my campaign is not paying off, folks. It's not paying off. It's just costing me, folks. It's costing me. I'm trying my best to make my work stand out. You know, not let it bland out, if we use a rhyme. And it's just really difficult trying to make ends meet with this campaign that I'm doing. I want to get in touch with this person. His name's Luigi. I don't know the exact spelling of his last name, but it's really discouraging what's happening to me, folks. And that looks really quite interesting. I'll just show you what an example of my work is in a cupboard. So this is only a small amount. So that's an example of what is typical, is my art is stored away. And I've got more of it in the lounge room. I've got more of it in the kitchen. So anyway, that's something I've just created. I think we can now call it quits.